on YouTube the past week or so. I've just been so busy with job interviews and homework and things like that. Plus, a neighbor of mine is removing like all the trees in their yard or something, because all day long they're cutting down trees. It's so loud. I haven't been able to film during the day because it's extremely loud, and I haven't really been in the mood to film at night, but I am in the mood tonight. And we're just going to do a nice laid back, relaxing video. Just make some sounds and maybe do a little bit of whispering. watching a lot of Queer Eye. The new season came out, like a week or 2 ago? 2 weeks? Maybe it was longer than that, I don't know, but I just finished the new season, and I loved it. There is an episode where they make over this beautiful, amazing woman who has a farm with disabled animals, and she helps disabled children by connecting them and allowing them to kind of spend time together and heal each other. And I don't know if I've ever cried during an episode of Queer Eye, but I definitely had some watery eyes for that one. I'm definitely a sucker for anything to do with animals. I'm sure you guys have probably gathered that by now. And I just really liked that episode. Are you guys excited for Valentine's Day? I'm admittedly not really into Valentine's Day. I don't hate it or anything. I just don't really care about it. What I like about Valentine's Day is the aesthetic, the cute pink hearts, love aesthetic. And I think that's kind of why it's not super special to me, because I always like that kind of stuff. And I'm always telling people how much I love them all the time. Some of my friends or my boyfriend have said that I'm an I love you slut. I know that's not the kindest term, but I say it in excess. But I personally think that anyone who is special to me should never be able to forget that. My grandma kind of is the same way, and she kind of passed it on to me. Always show your love for people. I know some people will say that it like loses its value, but I disagree. So, my boyfriend and I don't really do anything for Valentine's Day. I think it's a little bit on the corny side for a holiday. it's just kind of stupid. And I definitely felt like I didn't understand it. I didn't relate to it, but I felt like I was supposed to relate to it. And I convinced myself that those things hold some kind of truth. Being a young, impressionable person is confusing, isn't it? Like, do any of you remember there was like an entire movie called Valentine's Day? I remember liking that movie, but I don't even remember what it was about. I mean, obviously it's about Valentine's Day, but I don't know, I just remember like seeing all those movies where the girls are like having an anti-Valentine's Day because they're alone, like it's a singles party or whatever. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? And then like they eat like a whole box of chocolates and cry. Like why is that a thing? It's so stupid thinking about it as an adult. Like, who cares? It's just another day. And although, you know, not everyone has a significant other or a lover, most people have something in their life that they love, whether it be a pet or a sister or your parents, cousins, friends, whoever. Valentine's Day doesn't have to be like centered around the idea that everyone should have a romantic partner or lover. Like, I don't know, I am like rambling about just nothing and just stream of consciousness here. So if you don't have a date or a romantic partner for Valentine's Day, just know it doesn't matter. You're loved, and you can express the love that you have for the people that are in your life. There's no need to get hung up on the fact that society wants to convince us women that without a man we will die alone and be doomed. It's dumb. It's yourself.